Heyyyyy. Happy Fast Friday, Legends! Today's broadcast is brought to you by Booster Juice. Avoid the line at the rec center and download the Booster Juice Rewards app today to place your orders ahead of time. Now let's roll that intro.
Good morning, Legends. I'm Kanishk Kammaripalle.
And I'm MJ McAdam.
And these are your announcements for Friday, September the 27th, 2024.
From Mr. Kong, hey Legends! Are you itching to help out around the school community? Wait no longer. Club Sampler is happening today at lunch in the large gym. Contact Mr. Kong if you have... Contact Mr. Kong in room 126 if you have any questions. And if you want to snag an LOHS sticker from Club Sampler today, find us and say the code word oranges.
From the Business Club, interested in financing, accounting, marketing, entrepreneurship, or post-secondary opportunities, join the Business Club /DECA to explore topics like budgeting and investing. Whether you're a business expert or just curious, everyone is welcome. Our next general meeting will be on October the 2nd in room 226. Come find us in the gym today during Club Sampler to learn more.
Now, let's send it over to Tracy for some sports news.
Thanks, MJ. From athletics, last night, our football team pulled a 7-0 win over St. Albert. Our junior women's volleyball team defeated Memorial in straight sets, while the junior volleyball boys dropped their first regular season game of the year to Skona in 5 sets. All teams have the weekend off to rest after a very busy September. From the phys ed department, interested in playing intramural 3-on-3 basketball? Use the QR code by the main gym to sign up a team of 4 to 6 players. All games are during lunch on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. There will be different leagues to match all skill levels. Bring your questions to Mr. Brimacombe in the phys ed office. Teams are due next Wednesday. In the meantime, the large gym is open for drop-in basketball. Note that you must be changed to play. Caitlin, what do you have for us today?
Thanks, Tracy. From the office, reminder that you need a student parking placard to park in the south parking lot. A by-law officer will be out checking all student cars for parking placards. You will receive a parking ticket if you do not have a placard. Please park at Terwilliger Rec Center Lot E if you do not want a parking ticket. From the library, Castle Rock keys are available for pickup in the library for all students who ordered. Please bring your student ID and receipt when you come. Now over to Mark for more announcements.
Thanks, Kaylin. From the First Nations Métis Inuit Council. In 2008, the Canadian government set up the Truth and Reconciliation Commission to investigate the history and impact of the Canadian residential school system on Indigenous children and families. The TRC traveled across Canada collecting statements from more than 6,500 people. In 2015, the TRC shared its findings and stories of the Indigenous peoples who have been affected to share the truth of our history and to pave the way for reconciliation. The way to reconciliation is explained by the 94 calls to action found in the TRC's report, including increased funding for Indigenous childhood education, language, and culture programs. According to the BC Treaty Commission, as of June 30th, 2021, only 14 calls to action have been completed. Reconciliation is an ongoing commitment. The road is not short or easy, and it requires everyone to participate. Thank you to all of the students and staff today who are wearing orange. Make your way to the library at lunch and make your personal commitment to reconciliation by creating a beaded bracelet to remember and honor the survivors and children who died in Canada's residential schools from 1831 to 1996. Over to Sophie for the Quiz Whiz segment.
Thank you, Mark. Welcome to another crackling Quiz Whiz lightning round. Before we head into our next question, yesterday's answer was D, 1928. And yesterday's classroom winner was Mr. Sperling. A prize should be arriving into your classroom swiftly. Now, on to today's question. What year did Orange Shirt Day start? Teachers, make sure to come to a decision with your students before the end of Block 1. Now, Kanishk and MJ, what's your favorite color?
Personally, my favorite color is orange.
I love that for you. Quick reminder, we have student shoutouts today after the announcements. Shout out to Mr. O'Dare. He loves teaching math. Tune in after the credits for some amazing shoutouts. And that's it for today's announcements. Check the descriptions down below for any codes or links from today's broadcast. Don't forget to check School Zone and follow us on Instagram and X at LOHS_Legends. Remember to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Booster Juice. Avoid the line at the rec center and download the Booster Juice Rewards app to place your orders ahead of time. And as always, check out the Student Solidarity Committee's Instagram posts to see their research on current events. Click on hashtag LOHS_SSC to stay up to date. That's all, Legends. Remember to be legendary.
Thanks for tuning into Fast Friday Legends. Today's directors were myself and Muin, our producers were Brianna and Tim, our studio engineers were Katharina, Anaya, and Jaden, the Fast Friday writers were Zach and Eric, and your advertisers were Eric and Mary. And as always, a big thank you to the Lillian Osborne Parents Association for all their help with LOHSTV.
Hey Legends! First and foremost, shout out to Mr. Kong for helping set up and run the club sampler, and to all the teachers sponsors who continue to contribute to making Lillian Osborne amazing. Thanks!
Another shout out goes to the club leaders and teacher supervisors for getting their clubs going this year for everyone in the community.
As always, remember to submit more student shoutouts and have a legendary day. Come back next week, same place and time, to celebrate our students and staff. Bye!
Bye.